Well, is this a
how
public
it works.
office?
That's how it works.
Is this a public office?
No, it's not.
You should be gone. You're unprofessional, bro.
If
You're trying to bait me into a confrontation, and you don't want it. Trust me, you don't want it. Just.
Let me provide stuff and go anywhere. Okay. All right. All right.
I'm giving you space. You're not good. You
Am
can
I
reach
touching
out.
you right
You
here?
could.
Can I
Yeah,
reach out and
very
touch you?
easily.
No, I
Yeah.
cannot.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So you know, you're on duty. You're making a public record.
What's going on, Bay fam? It's your boy, Bay Area Transparency, baby. We are back at it once again in the state of Nevada. This is the follow-up video when I went to the main office for the Transportation District video that we posted on 11/18/2023. If you haven't seen that video yet, go check it out before you watch this one. I was treated worse at the main office than I was the other office. It's unacceptable, Bay fam. Follow us on Facebook, Bay Area Transparency Official. Follow us on Instagram at Bay Area Transparency. Subscribe, like, share. Let's get to it, baby.
Awesome. Oh, I'll get some of these things. For sure. This QR code. How's it going, man? What was that?
What you up to?
Oh, just working on a story I'm doing.
Yeah, can you videotape outside, not inside? You can videotape outside all day long. There's nothing in here to videotape.
No, there is. Yeah,
Actually,
there's a lot.
So there's the door.
Wow, that's pretty rude. Why is that?
You're just coming in with a camera.
Yeah, I told you I'm working on a story. Yeah.
For who?
No, not acknowledging what?
For who?
I'm trying to understand. I'm not acknowledging what?
For who?
For who? What?
What story are you working on?
A story that I got going
For
on.
who?
For myself. I'm an independent journalist. I'm working on a story. So why does it matter?
All right, there's the door.
It is the door. I agree.
So we asked you to politely leave.
Right, and I need to get public records, and I need to figure out how to file a complaint.
Yeah, there you
It
go.
was Judy that you spoke to, right?
I didn't speak to anybody.
Then there's the door.
Wrong person.
Okay, well, for public records, that's our executive assistant. She can help you out for sure.
Perfect.
Thank
You
you.
can't just like turn a camera on and walk in without saying, "Hey, I'm gonna videotape you guys."
Well, is this
No,
a
that's how it
public
works.
office?
That's how it works.
Is this a public office?
No, it's not.
It's not. It's a private office.
It's an office, but it's not for you to be walking in here videotaping.
Well, who owns the office?
None of your business.
It is my business. It's public.
No,
It is owned by the public. Yeah,
Are you with somebody?
I'm media.
You're
I'm
not.
press.
Your
I am.
credentials, guys, your
I
credentials.
don't have to show you
Yeah,
anything.
you do. You have to have
I
credentials
literally
in the
don't
video.
have to talk to you. No, you don't. It's the First
I don't have to
Amendment.
talk to you, but
Well,
you're
why
on-
are you?
You're on our building, so you can walk right out.
No, I'm in a public lobby. I'm
Not actually, you're not in
getting
public
information.
anywhere.
Yeah, this is a public building, a public lobby. So,
Can I help you?
absolutely is. No, I've just said it. I don't need anything
So
right
you can
now.
walk out the door. We're gonna escort you out the door. It's very simple.
Oh,
We're not gonna do that. What
I
we're
would
doing is
love
we'll
for you to
call
try to put your
local
hands on me. That's
law
stupid.
enforcement. We'll
Okay.
submit our rights and
What'd you say?
responsibilities.
I said that would be
If you
stupid.
take off your mask and your glasses and your hat, maybe we can identify you.
Why do you need to identify me?
Why do you need to identify us?
I didn't ask to
It's okay,
identify
it's
you.
okay.
I haven't even been talking to you. I'm
What-
grabbing
what you're walking
information.
in the camera, bro. Let me
Yeah,
ask-
you're a public worker.
Let me
We
ask-
should watch you every single day.
We are.
Everybody
You
should
You wanna
do
grab a
this.
seat next to my desk?
Well,
You
yeah,
sit
let's
right
go.
Next to my desk.
Let's
and you can sit
yeah.
by-
That would be
business-
a better approach than being a jerk.
Let's take a
All right?
picture.
Yeah. What an asshole.
Business card I can have, please?
No, I don't.
You have a form of
Mhm.
identification?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, well, I do have identification, but I'm
You
not
don't
going to
need
give it to
provide
you.
it to me. I'm
Right.
just curious of who I'm talking to. What's your name?
Oh, well, my name's Jay. What's your name, bud?
Jay.
Jay, what?
That's it, Jay.
My name's Jim.
Okay.
Work for Tyler Transportation
Mhm.
District. I'm
Which
sure
is
you're aware of
publicly
that,
owned, right?
Which is a public service agency.
Right.
Yes.
Okay. And this is a public lobby.
That's correct.
And our
it is.
tax dollars and the federal and state funding you get allow me to be in here as a member of the public.
And we also know that you go around doing this to a lot of people. And this
Okay,
is
you
your
can know all you
YouTube
want.
And Twitter and TikTok
And-
channel.
And ma'am, back there, just so you know, you're on duty. You're making a public record. And we're going to request that. So don't get rid of it because it is a public record and it'll be a crime if you get rid of it.
What can we do for you today?
Well, again, I have some questions I'm going to ask. I'm going to get public records. I also need to file complaints against several other employees for this
Okay.
agency.
Okay.
Do you know what
And
this
I was
agency
getting public records right here.
Do you know what this agency is?
Yeah, I do.
What is it?
What is it? What? How about you answer my questions? What's your
I
name?
don't answer my question.
I don't have to answer your.
hold
You're
on.
nobody
You're
for me to
arguing.
answer your
Hold
question.
on,
No, I'm in the
hold
public
on.
building, and
No,
you
I
could.
wanna
You
ask
should
you a
be
question.
gone. You're unprofessional, bro.
You're
Trying to bait me into a confrontation, and you don't want it. Trust me, you don't want it. Just.
let me provide you.
I don't see nothing but space and opportunity, baby.
Look, if you keep talking, we're never going to get to a solution.
If he keeps talking, I'd rather just deal with somebody professional like you.
You can request public records retention.
That's perfect. Let's do that.
Records retention policy, I believe, gives us 10 days to respond.
5.
Normally. 5. Fine. So let's get what you need.
It's the Nevada Public Record Act, correct?
On that, okay? So let me get a piece of paper.
Cool.
Let's write down exactly what you want for public records.
This guy's now recording as well. So we got him recording and we got her recording back behind him. So we got both of them making a public record. Same thing. Do you think I care if you know what I look like? I'm all over the internet, weirdo.
Come on, boo.
Let's do the J-Cat, man.
Come on, dude. Bro, this is so, like, douchey.
I know. Why are you involved? Why are you involving yourself? You're trying to bait me into a confrontation.
In a spot that I don't feel safe.
You're trying to bait me into a confrontation, and you don't want it. Trust me, you don't want it. Just.
Let me.
You don't feel safe? Why? The camera scares you? But you're acting so aggressive and tough. But the camera scares you. I'm not in your space. I am way more than an arm. I'm like 10 feet away from you.
Hey, can we do
I came in acting aggressive. This dude is lies on camera. That's perfect.
Do you mind?
Oh.
We can meet personally in my office. We can discuss exactly what you want from public records request, and
we can
discuss what the complaints are you'd like to file.
We can do that.
At least get them from you, because so far you haven't told us anything.
Well, right now I'm going to take my videos. When I'm ready for that portion, I will let you know. Yeah, but for now, we'll.
That's not how this works.
Bro, just be quiet and go away.
Why you keep stuttering?
Be quiet and go away.
You keep stuttering.
You keep. This is like Napoleon complex right here.
It's fine. It's fine.
This is hilarious.
It's not hilarious.
This is how your employees act? Sir, are you the supervisor here? Are you a supervisor here? Who's his supervisor? Is this how the employees here act? Like this? Okay, and it's open. This is how the employees here act?
When we're threatened, yes.
How are you threatened?
You're in our space. Coming in with our space in a
I'm in a public lobby. Don't need to identify myself. I'm doing a story. No, I don't. And I told you my name's Jay.
Credentials.
No, you don't. It's the First Amendment. Everybody can do a story. I'm a douche. Now he's calling me names. You're obviously love him.
Let's just handle this.
Because all we do is make fun of people like you.
Okay. And all we do is get people like you terminated into a new job because you don't deserve to work for the public. Pretty simple.
For what? Telling you you're...
Yeah, you're on duty. I'm your boss. Be professional. I am. The public's your boss. We pay your salary. You live in a house because of me. Sit back and step. I'm not his boss. Yeah, go back in the office, Donnie. This is ridiculous.
All right.
Will catch me?
Listen.
Nice. Threats by a public entity. I'll be outside here in a minute.
So I'm a public entity worker.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I've offended you.
No, I said, I could speak with you, but with that guy yapping like that, I'm not going to deal with that.
That's fine.
So.
I mean, in today's world, you got to be careful who walks in your lobby.
This is the thing. You guys say that? Right? Let me just interrupt you for a second. You guys say that, right? But then he comes out and says, I watch all these videos. I know exactly what you're doing. So you guys know that I'm not a threat. So in today's world, you know I'm not a threat, period. He just can't help himself. Look at him.
It's all good.
Oh, boy.
Continue to film you, dude. I mean, just...
I'm lucky I don't get tased. There's another threat by a public employee. Awesome.
Here's a dilemma. We watch videos.
Awesome.
Probably yours, maybe some others. I mean, everybody's seen them, right?
Okay.
What I want
so then how about
is
just be professional?
What do you want so I can help you?
So right now I'm going to take some pictures in here. I'm going to record. I'm going to get what I need.
Right.
Okay.
You're not allowed past the lobby.
Of course not. And I would not do that. That's a clear restricted area. I wouldn't go back there. I'm going to get this public info right here like I need.
Absolutely.
And then I'm going to do a public records request. I'm going to ask you how to file a complaint against some other employees, now including him.
Okay.
And then I'm done.
Okay.
It's that easy.
And in the meantime, we've requested the sheriff deputies to sit here while you do this.
Okay. And they can sit here all they want.
I know they know the rules and regulations.
Let me translate that real quick. We watch the videos. We know you're not a threat. We know you have a right to do this, but we're still going to call police and waste time and resources. Let's get back to the video.
It doesn't matter.
But
I mean, I'm not
here on our protection on our behalf.
That's fine.
Okay. And
you guys say you're afraid of me. You're clearly not. This guy's being aggressive.
No,
you're really close to me. You guys aren't afraid of me.
You have to understand
That's fluff.
when you get in someone's face with a camera,
Sir,
typically get-
how far am I away from you? I am 10
6
feet away
feet,
from you.
6 feet.
6
Come on.
feet, 7, 8 feet. But I can't touch you. You couldn't
No,
touch
you
me.
can't.
So how am I in your face with the camera?
Look.
My camera is literally, look at how, this is my arm fully stretched out. This
get
is me standing
I
to the
get it.
side, fully stretched out. This is where my
This
camera
is how
is.
you make your likes and your ratings. I get
It's
it.
not about likes
Okay.
and ratings.
Let's talk
It's about keeping.
public
It's
issues
about
that
keeping
wanna
you
talk about.
right. Okay, let's talk about that.
Okay.
Keeping you guys accountable for the way you act.
What
Right
are we
now,
accountable
we
for?
have had 2 threats so far from Donnie. We've had being called several names, cussing me out,
Okay.
acting
Those
unprofessional.
threats didn't happen before you came in here, correct?
It doesn't matter. Okay, so if a public comes in here, they should get threatened.
So what made you
That's
walk
what you're
through
saying?
our door for a complaint and a public records request?
I believe you
What
guys probably
drove
know.
you to this parking lot?
You guys probably know. I'm
Tell me.
assuming the lady who came out knows because she just said, "Here, this is the person you talked to." I haven't called and talked to anybody,
Tell me.
but I'm sure you
I'm
guys
here
have
to help you.
I'm sure you guys have heard of a situation that happened with some of the employees for this agency
You're just making
when they.
stuff up.
I'm
You
making
tell
stuff
me
up.
right now.
We got video of it. There we go. Perfect. Just get you. Is there a supervisor that can figure it out, or you're gonna refuse to help with the records and stuff up?
right now.
We got video of it, and it'll be out soon. I don't need to fully address it. The video will be out soon,
Okay.
and then this video will come out right after.
Okay. So
So-
I can't help you if you don't help me.
Again, we've
Okay.
we've walked through this process. I'm going to take some video and pictures in here.
Yep.
Then I will speak with you. I'm
Yep.
going to grab some of this public information. Then I'll speak with you. We'll talk about getting public records.
Yep.
And we will talk about the complaint process.
Okay.
And then that's it. Other than that,
Sounds
I'm just
good.
going to take some videos. It
Sounds
could have
good.
been easy as that. There didn't have to be an issue.
It sounds good. And here's my thing is
Donnie's running around. He wants to. He's going to try to ambush me down the street or something.
I love how you narrate this stuff.
Yeah, I do.
You know,
I
instead
do.
of just
These
talking
are
to
my
me,
thoughts.
narrating your film.
These are my thoughts. Yeah.
So
I'm letting it be known what I think's going to happen.
that's fine. That's fine. And what I want to reinforce
Why
to
comment
you,
on it?
what I want to reinforce to you,
Uh-huh.
since I got to this DS here, to this counter,
Cool.
I've asked you several times
Mm-hmm.
what you want for your public records request.
Well, again,
You
we've
have
walked
not
through the
provided
process.
me that information.
We have walked through the process, sir. What did I say I'm going to do? I said first I'm going to record. I'm going to get my info, then we'll talk about that.
Okay.
And I'm just sitting here talking to you out of respect because I don't want to turn my back on you and just not communicate with you.
Okay. Go ahead. And
So
do
I
your
will
thing.
communicate with you the public records right after that.
Go ahead and do your thing. I'll
No
be right here.
problem. All right, now we're getting somewhere. So this gentleman is a little more professional than Donnie. Let's continue to get these, but not as professional as we would expect or want. He's not speaking super aggressive, but you can see cut me off. You can see the irritation. You can definitely not professional conduct like we would want from our public employees. But, you know, with the way Donnie acted, here's a camera, thank God, recording all this stuff. With the way Donnie acted, I'm not going to say that I'm surprised, right? And with the way we've seen the other employees for this agency act, I am definitely not going to say I'm surprised. Surprised I'm not being flipped off, called more names. I think I've already said it, but I'll make it clear. Donnie and the young lady back here took video. You seen it. You were watching, and I have it on camera.
Mm-hmm.
When they did that, they made a public record. They can't erase it.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to be treated as a public record, and I'm going to request that public record as well.
Sure.
So if they erase it, it is a crime. I'm just putting you guys on notice, and I'll be sure I have a typical litigation hold letter I'll print out and send you guys' way. So they've now called law enforcement, and they know very well that I have every right to be in here and record and film and do my story. They know very well. But they still called law enforcement for what? That's what I don't understand. What is the point
For our
of it?
protection.
For your protection
Yeah.
against one guy with a camera?
I don't know who you are. You have failed to identify yourself.
Yeah, we don't.
Failed to
I didn't.
provide
I said my
anything
name's
that
Jay.
Gives me a level of safety and security. You're
Well,
wearing a
how would
mask,
you
dark
feel
sunglasses inside of a
safer?
facility. You're wearing a mask and dark sunglasses inside of a facility.
Yeah, how would you feel safer? I'm trying to help you feel safer. How would you feel
Keep your
safer?
distance, first of all.
I did that.
Tell me who you are and what you're here for.
I'm Jay. I'm doing a story on this office and this agency because at another one of the agencies, I was the same treatment that Donnie just did, but way worse. I was flipped off. I was cussed out.
That's great.
I was surrounded by a bunch of people.
That's great.
The cops were called. Same thing.
Okay.
And you guys, so we need to file a complaint, and this is part of my story.
And I'm here
This
trying to
is
take
a
your
follow-up
complaint, yet
portion
you
of my
haven't
story.
given it to me.
And I've explained the process
It
to
has
you.
been 10 minutes.
And I'll
You
be in
have
here for an
not-
hour.
That's
I mean,
fine.
I've explained the
All I'm asking
process.
you to do is provide me the complaint so
And
I
I
can
will.
start the process.
I will. When I'm done recording, we've talked about this, sir. When I'm done recording, I'm going to provide all that information to you, and I'm going to do my records request.
And I'll do whatever I need to do on my end.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
why does it have to be a
Still feel
hostile?
threatened. Still feel
You feel threatened?
I do. I feel threatened.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
In today's world,
In today's day and age, right?
yeah, we gotta be careful,
We
right?
got to be careful. I agree.
Right, especially if you work for public service.
Yeah. Yeah. No. So
Yeah.
you feel threatened, but you're standing close to me. You're being aggressive. You're leaning
I'm standing
in.
between you and the rest of the employees. That's what I'm doing.
And I'm just gonna walk outside.
So go ahead, do your thing. Here we go. Let's keep this lady off the camera. There you go. Yeah. So crazy reactions
What's going on,
and
man?
topics. How you doing, man?
I'm doing well. What's going on?
I don't know. They called you. I guess
Okay.
they said they called you guys
I'm a
for their
little threatened
safety.
here,
Okay.
So,
You have business in this residence? I mean, in this
well, it's not a residence.
establishment?
Yeah, for sure. Mhm. They know what it is. I've conveyed that to them. So,
Okay. What kind of business establishment is this?
So this is Tahoe Transportation District. We're a public service agency that provides transportation-based services in the Tahoe Basin.
Okay.
Okay? Gentleman walked in, one of our other employees, they kind of got engaged and confronted each other because this
confronted
gentleman
each other.
really has not given us any information as to what he wants.
Well, again,
You
we've
have
walked
not
through the
provided
process.
me that information.
We have walked through the process, sir. What did I say I'm going to do? I said first I'm going to record, I'm going to get my info, then we'll talk about that.
Okay.
I'm just.
Okay.
He
That's-
says he wants a public records request.
That's a lie.
We
So
offered
there we
him
go.
To give that to him. Said,
Giving
that'll
that
be
all
about
that
an hour or
information.
so while he sits here and films.
Okay.
He's antagonizing staff in such a way to make them respond on his video.
The video is going to show
And quite
not that.
honestly, our staff feels a little bit threatened here. Okay? And if you guys have been around the area, you know Tahoe Regional Planning Agency and this facility and the facility behind us are all government-owned facilities. And the gentleman's got dark glasses on, a mask, he's filming us. You know, the employees feel threatened to a degree. So we just want to be safe, efficient operation here. I'll get the gentleman whatever he needs if he provides me that information.
What would you like? What do you need?
Well, again, so I've explained it to him. I'm doing a story on this agency,
I'm asking you what it is that you need.
and
so
I'm
I can-
I'm explaining it to you.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm doing a story on this agency. So part of what I need is I'm going to record in here, get some content for my story as a journalist. Then I'm going to go through the complaint process for the employee that just went off on me, as well as some others from another one of their buildings for
So
this
you need a
agency.
complaint form.
Yeah,
What
and
else?
I'm going to get records, public records. But right now, first, I need to get my content for my story.
Well,
So,
right now, this is all you're going to be able to get. So I'm
Yeah,
trying to help
exactly.
you get what you need to get, so you can. Go
well,
about
right
your
now I'm
business.
just recording right here.
So what is
I'm
it?
not going to just go on about my business. Yeah, I'm
What is
working. Again, when I'm ready for them, I will ask for them. I don't need help from you guys. You're law enforcement, not feelings enforcement. Can I ask you what law has been broken?
Listen, we're not going to go down this route.
Well,
okay?
we
Like I
are.
said, I
What
haven't-
law
I
has
haven't
been
asked
broken?
you- I haven't asked you for your identification. I
Can't-
haven't said that you've violated any rules, regulations, right?
Okay. But you
I
are
just asked
closing the gap. You could back up, can't you? I'm giving
good.
you space. You're not good. You
Am
can
I
reach
touching
out.
you right
You
here?
could.
Can I
Yeah,
reach out and
very
touch you?
easily.
No, I
Yeah.
cannot.
Yes, you can.
Okay, so I haven't
This
asked you for
dude's
any of that
attitude is
information.
horrible as well.
Okay, all I'm asking you is how can we help you so you can get
And
out
I
there?
just told you, I don't need
Okay,
your help.
so
I'm
you-
going to record. I'm not going to get out of here. I'm going to get the video I need right here in this public lobby where I have a right to be. I'm going to exercise my First Amendment right, which I have a right to do. Then I'm going to ask about get complaint forms for the complaint process, and then I'm going to get public records.
Complaint form
I'll see if I can
and
So-
find
public record.
Let me see what I can find.
Other than that, I don't need anything from you except professionalism.
I am being professional.
You're
but
not.
At the same
You're
time,
being aggressive.
I'm asking you exactly how can I help you get
And
out of here?
I've answered, I don't need
Okay.
your help. And
But-
we're not going to get out of here. That's what you're not getting. It's not
You're
going to
not
happen.
going to get out of here.
No, it's
Okay.
I have a right to be here. Why would
do
I
have a
hurry
right-
up and get out of
You
here?
have a right to be here.
Well, then
but
what's
you
your
don't have the right to torment
issue?
people.
How am I tormenting people?
Whatever you're doing in here,
How
is
am I
making them
a
uncomfortable, right?
recording is making them uncomfortable.
what's making
What
them
did he
uncomfortable?
just explain to you? He has a hat on, glasses, a mask. He's recording. We don't feel comfortable. Did he say he punched me? He tried to come past
even say
us.
that? Did I even say
What
that?
I'm saying is, how am I making them uncomfortable?
said that
They
you were making them
articulated
comfortable, so
that
that's
to
why I'm
you.
asking
They
you,
articulated.
how can I help you
This
out?
guy doesn't listen. They articulated to you,
I'm
but
listening.
listen. They articulated to you what was making them uncomfortable. None of that was a crime. So at that point, you tell him, sir, unless he commits a crime, we don't have any authority at all.
Did I even
Period.
say
We're just
anything
public
about a crime?
servants like you
Did I
guys.
say anything about a crime?
If
Did I
what
say
you
anything
should
about
do,
that?
what you
I
should,
asked him
you
to get the
should,
paperwork
you
that
should
you
say,
asked
hey,
for.
none of that's a crime. There's nothing we can do. Bye bye, and you go about your
Well,
business back to work. That's
I'm
what
going
you
to-
should
I'm
do.
going to help him get you the paperwork.
Exactly. You're going to enforce
Okay.
feelings.
No, I'm not enforcing.
Is it your
feelings.
job to have them get the paperwork that I
Is
need?
it my job?
What is your job, sir?
What is my job? I'm a deputy sheriff. What is
You
your
are
job?
law enforcement, correct?
What is your job?
You are law
What is your
enforcement,
job?
correct?
I
You are
just
law
told you what my
enforcement,
job is.
correct?
What is your job?
I'm asking you a question. Are you law enforcement?
We are going to go for A to B. If you
We
don't-
are. You don't
No.
get papers and complaints unless it's for your office. You're law enforcement.
true.
Go enforce law. What's your name and badge number, by the way?
See, now you're on YouTube,
What's
right?
your name and badge number,
Okay.
bud?
You see my name's right here, right?
I don't see it.
You don't see it?
No,
It's
I
right
don't
here.
have great eyes at all,
Well,
and I can't
there you
read.
go.
So what's
Okay,
your
if
what's
you
your name
can't
and
read,
badge
then
number?
You don't need to know my name.
I
You don't need
do,
to know my
and
badge.
it's in your policy to give it to me.
It is not.
It
You
is.
want to read my policy?
Yeah, I know it. Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Bay fam, Bay fam, Bay fam. Why do cops always do this with me? They know I know their policy better than they do. And here it is, just like I said it was, right in their general conduct policy. You look at it, page 15 of 17. Let's go ahead and read it right here in the second paragraph. Upon demand or request by the public or other staff, all members shall provide their name, OSN, and when appropriate, picture ID in a courteous manner. Trey, learn your policy, buddy.
Yep,
Then
it
you
is.
go ahead and
So what's
file
your
a
name and
complaint.
badge number?
I'm not telling you my badge number.
Not telling me your badge
No,
number.
because it does nothing for you.
It does everything for me.
It
It
does absolutely
identifies
nothing
who
for
you are.
My name identifies.
What's
who
your
I am.
name and badge number? What's your name and badge number? See, this is the ignorance. Ignorance. Come in aggressive towards me.
I didn't come in aggressive.
Yeah, you
towards
do.
at
You're
all.
you're being aggressive for sure. I'm not saying you're being physically aggressive, but you're being aggressive. Body language, everything is just aggression. So come in aggressive towards me. I'm the one who's in here having my rights violated. Got the cops called on me because I'm a
How
journalist.
is your right to be
So let's see.
violated?
Let's
You
see
are
if
not
this
in
gentleman.
handcuffs.
Let's see if this gentleman is a little more professional than you, sir. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Can I ask one question?
I just want to get your name and badge number first.
My name is Deputy Russell.
Deputy
We don't have
Russell.
badge numbers.
Do you have
We're not issued
personnel or ID numbers, or what number do you guys have that identifies you?
badge- We don't have badge numbers.
But name,
Like
you
a
guys
county
personnel ID number. Well,
Well,
would it be a county number? So if I was to file a complaint against you,
You would just use our name.
if I was to file a complaint against you, would there be a number that would be associated with that complaint? Officer
Just-
such and
just my
such
name.
number, just your name.
my name.
Okay, cool. So it's
The-
Russell.
the
See how
department-
that works?
The patrol division.
Way
219.
better. Way better. Okay, go ahead. Sorry about that.
Patrol division is 219.
Okay, cool. Appreciate you.
So the only reason that we're here
Mhm.
is because between you and the other employee,
Mhm.
I don't know if it was a heated conversation, back and forth.
Oh yeah, not on my end, but yeah, for sure.
So some sort of a disturbance is why we're here.
Yeah, because they didn't like my camera. I get it. I know why they called you. He didn't like my camera. He confronted me. He got really aggressive, told me I'm a and a piece or whatever, and some other things, whatever. I'm not going to get into it. I don't tell stories. And they're mad that I'm in here recording. They don't like it. I watch these videos and you're an idiot and all this stuff. They don't like the camera. That's why you're here. There's been nothing aggressive from me, right? Besides taking a verbal defense against the verbal attacks. Other than that, there's not going to be anything aggressive towards me. I know where I can and can't be. I know the law very well. I don't like ignorance from these employees and this one right here, and I'm going to confront it and let it be known and talk about it.
It's okay.
So
That's
it
not a
is
problem.
okay. So that's it. That's why you're here. So if you guys stay around, it's a waste of
So-
time and our money. Excuse me, I'm speaking, sir. If you guys stay around, it's a waste of time and our money when you guys should be enforcing laws. Because to right now, I was going to say to date, but it's not really to date situation. You guys haven't heard there's been a crime committed at all. You guys haven't heard reasonable suspicion of a crime at all. So you guys, your job really is done. You guys should just go
Not
back to work.
done.
It's not done.
Okay.
What
Because
crime are you
Number
investigating?
one, we're investigating there was an issue in here, correct?
Okay, what crime?
So if there wasn't an issue in here, I wouldn't have been called here.
What crime are you
So-
investigating, sir?
Now I'm trying to figure out if it's harassment, if there is any terroristic threats going on, okay? Because that's what I've already been told.
Okay.
All right? So now that I'm talking to you,
Well, you're talking to the wrong person. I don't have a
talking to the
story
wrong
for you.
person?
You should talk to them,
well,
yeah.
you are a part of my investigation.
Well,
Are you not?
yeah, I have nothing else to say to
Are
you.
you not
so.
a part of my investigation?
No, I don't think I am.
So you're not the other half.
Well, I know that I haven't committed a crime, so.
That's not. Are you a part of my investigation?
Again, I don't answer questions.
You don't
Not going to
answer
answer your questions.
Public records request.
Perfect.
There is a charge for that, by the way.
No, well,
Yeah.
we can dispute that later. There's not.
Okay.
Unless you guys spend money for it. But when I get a digital copy, there's not
Okay,
a charge.
that's fine. So make sure you fill this out, get it back to us, okay?
Yep.
And then as far as filing a complaint on our website, there's a area to do that for.
Yeah, I want to do it here.
Okay,
Yeah, with
I'll
with a
provide
hard
you-
copy, so I can get a copy. I can get you guys a copy and all
sure.
that
You
good
want to
stuff.
write it down?
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
all right.
Yep. If you guys got a pen in that complaint, that'd be good. And when I'm done getting my content, I will write it down for sure.
Pen's right there.
Cool. Appreciate it. I see him. That's awesome. All right. So now we're just sitting here wasting time. And you got this deputy who feels he doesn't have to answer to the public. He doesn't have to give us his name.
I keep telling you, my name is right there.
What's your name? Is it right there? You guys, you have a lot of cousins named right there and right here and
Okay, yep.
inbred family, law enforcement right here
Right.
family, right there family.
Right.
Okay, well, what's your name, sir? Do like your policy says and state your name.
Is that what my
We
policy
will
says?
courteously, verbally, well, how's it worded? When an officer is requested by a member of the public, he will courteously verbalize his name and or personnel number if needed.
Which rule is this?
Go look your policy up.
Which policy is it?
Go your policy.
Which state?
Go look it up, buddy.
Which state?
Go
I'm
look it
asking.
up. Your department. Go
My
look it up.
department? Which
Mhm.
department?
This dude's a
Here's some
joke.
blank
You're a
paper for you
joke.
to fill out your complaint.
Uh-huh.
Pen for you?
So you guys don't have a form for the complaint?
No.
Okay, cool.
And so
And that's
fill
the
it
public
out.
records request?
There you go.
Yep.
There's your public records.
I'll do
request.
that. We got pins
There's a
right
pen
here.
right here.
Yep, we got
In the
pins. I'll check them out.
meantime, I'm gonna stay here because I'm basically a barrier between him and the rest of the employees.
Because the
okay?
cops aren't.
Because our
And there
employees
was
feel
nothing.
threatened.
And there was nothing physical.
Nothing physical,
Okay.
just we don't know what might have happened here. Okay.
Not true at all.
Okay.
Well, you have
They heard it.
recording. Can you
Yeah.
And they heard it.
back so we can see it?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'll put it out. You'll see it then.
Okay.
So.
So I'll just hang here. I don't know if you guys can hang outside,
in there,
whatever, in case he tries to get across the barrier here or outside the lobby. But
So he has the First Amendment right to be in the lobby.
Totally
to be
understand
filming.
that.
Correct.
So
Totally
public
understand
record, that's covered in the First Amendment.
yeah.
We don't need to stay here and for him to fill that out.
Thank
If
God,
he,
man.
If he
At least this guy's
crosses the
professional.
barrier. Yeah.
This guy
Right.
sucks.
Yeah.
then we've breached the threshold of the First Amendment.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
obviously I won't do that. So.
So we
I-
understand.
I've
that,
actually
and I
talked to him
understand the
about
First
that.
Amendment, and I
Yeah.
realize he can film in here and all
Correct.
that.
Do
I'm
not
I'm
understand
not
it.
worried about that. What I am worried about is his antagonistic approach to pulling employees into
So do me a favor.
confrontation.
You should be gone. You're unprofessional, bro.
You're
Trying to bait me into a confrontation, and you don't want it. Trust me, you don't want it. Just.
Let me provide you.
I don't see nothing but space and opportunity, baby.
Pulling employees into
So do me a favor.
confrontation.
Do me a favor.
Yeah.
Get a hold of your employees and tell them to stay back there until he finishes what he's going to
You
do.
got it.
Okay?
Yeah.
He's in a place he's not breaking any rules.
You got it.
See, this is
So
where they go
if you
wrong
want
because
to
the
sit right
employees
here,
stop
yep,
to
not a
give me
problem.
service and then they get terminated. So
That's not an issue.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
bad advice from
I
an
appreciate it.
officer.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, just
He's
keep
the one that's providing you service.
just
so
keep in mind the office has to give me service, whether it's you or then
he's right
somebody
there for
does.
you.
Well, you're not as educated in this as I am, and so I see it all the time.
Call us
Ign-
back if there's any more issues, okay?
oh, I'm not gonna call. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I just want to get the vehicle numbers you guys are in, so I can make sure we get this dude logged in. So this is the drive of shame from this clown. The other officer did very well, but that guy right there that's on the camera, he's a clown. He is a clown. He doesn't deserve to work for us, and neither does the clown Donnie that's here, talking to me the way he was talking to me. So this guy's good, man. I didn't mind this guy. He was professional. He gave me his name. I'm not gonna leave out of here because I got stuff to do, but yeah, that guy was that officer was a clown. So they literally called the police to just be told what they already know, that there's nothing they can do and there's nothing the police can do. That seemed like a waste of funds to me. And it was this guy and Donnie who decided to do that. So yeah, a bit ignorant if you ask me. Not a bit, a lot. And let's wait till this other officer, oh, he's backing up. He's not coming this way. I wanted his to drive this way so I could get his car number, because I'm not gonna go out of this office so that these employees who have already proved and showed their ignorance can try to lock the door and keep me out before I handle my business. So anyways, this is a little camera they got here. Is this camera recording all the time?
No.
No? Okay, well,
Or identification cards.
if it is, I'm requesting a copy of that when I fill out my thing. We understand. I know you do. Okay. This guy is something else, man. So we have now just effectively got ourselves terminated, if your name's Donnie, as well as the other employees at the other place. But this seems to be a common practice here, to cuss people out, to threaten to tase them, to say, okay, it's all good, we'll catch you, and threaten physical violence. I noticed the funny part is you didn't convey that to the police that your coworker said that, did you?
You were doing a fine job at it.
I didn't convey it at all.
Yes, you did.
Did I said that?
Yes.
I said
You can look at your
they
video.
threatened me
Yeah.
and said that they're going to tase me and all that stuff?
Yeah, you can look
No, I didn't. But he didn't like my camera. He confronted me. He got really aggressive, told me I'm a piece or whatever, and some other things, whatever. I'm not going to get into it. I don't tell stories. And they're mad that I'm in here recording all that stuff.
Yeah, you can
No, I didn't. But it's funny when he said, was there a crime here, or, any harassment? You could have said, yeah, my coworker said that he's lucky he doesn't get tased, that we're going to catch him outside and
I
all
would've
this
thought
other
that
stuff.
would've
But you
fallen on
didn't.
you
But
to
you didn't say
submit
that.
There was a crime here.
So in your guys' policy, it says that
What
if
policy?
you guys, in your guys' policy,
What
it
policy?
says that, quiet. In
No,
your
no,
guys'
no, no, no.
policy,
No.
shh, shh, shh,
Tell me what
hush,
policy
hush,
so I
hush
can
up.
answer it properly.
Let's talk like an adult, right? Let me talk. I'll let you talk. I'm not interrupting you. In your guys' policy, if you see a coworker doing something wrong,
Yeah.
violating policy,
Yeah.
you're supposed to, 1, report it, and 2, stop it.
And
Did you
we
do
will-
any
and
of that?
We will do that after you leave.
You
And
didn't do
2,
that with the
and-
cops, though,
hold
did
on,
you?
Hold on, wait a second.
Interesting.
I took Donnie away from this situation, didn't I?
Not really.
So yes, we did.
You had no
diffuse the
control over
situation.
Donnie at all. You didn't diffuse it.
So can I help you in finishing your
When
business here?
I get there.
Okay.
When I get
Just let
there.
me know when
yeah,
you're ready.
for sure. How about this bell? I'll ring it, huh? The one that says ring for assistance. Man, oh man. So at the other building for this agency, I had some horrible, ignorant contact with the employees there, who decided they were going to also call me names and surround me and verbally threaten me and all this other stuff, right? I had that contact with these individuals. I thought at the main office it might be bad. I had no clue it was going to be worse. here. If our government is doing wrong and doing bad, we need to make sure there's change about that. Hello, how you doing?
Hi, good, how are you?
I'm awesome. Well, I am now, so.
I'm Judy, can I help you with something?
No, not right now. Just
Okay.
recording at this point.
I'm sorry?
Just recording at this point.
Okay, I heard that you were looking for me.
I did not say I was looking for you.
Oh, okay, all right.
They brought me out a card and said, it's Judy that you talked to, and I had no clue what they're talking about.
Okay,
So.
well, I heard that you were wanting some records. Some public
Yeah, I
records.
will. Mm-hmm.
Okay, did you get the form?
And the same, yeah, I got the form. The same
Okay.
thing, I'll fill it out and turn it in. Right now, I'm just gathering my stuff for my story. So
Uh-huh.
when I'm done with that, then I'll turn it in. I might turn it in at a later date. Never know.
Okay,
Are you a supervisor here?
I'm the executive assistant.
You're the executive assistant. So you would be a Donnie's supervisor, per se.
Actually, Donnie's supervisor is George, he's in transit operations.
Okay. Okay. Well, we'll take care of that complaint and all that stuff when the time comes. But I don't think it's very professional for the employees to hear to cuss somebody out, call them names, expletive names, tell them they're lucky they don't get tased, and then tell them, "Don't worry, I'm going to catch you later," and verbally threaten them. No, it's not right. I agree with you. So when we put this out, we will ensure that we push for Donnie's job because it's not okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my opinion, and I'm sure that there's a lot of people that'll share that opinion.
Okay,
So
all right, let's see.
I've provided this gentleman with just blank paper, files complaint, and then a public records request form.
Okay, yeah.
So we're just waiting for him to submit, that's all.
oh, what was your name again? I'm gonna mark you down as a witness. Jim what?
Jim, I'm on the website.
Okay, Jim what? See, that's what we're talking about. Your guys' names, first and last, are public record.
Yeah, they are.
If we're here
They're on the website.
if we're here asking for your name so I can mark him down as a witness to what I just told you about, I should have his first and last name. There's no reason that I don't. It's public record. I'm Jim such and such. I'm Jim Doe. I'm Jim Drama Queen. Call him whatever you want, but we should have his first and last name. So now I put Jim. How many Jims work for the transportation department here?
Just the one.
Oh, there's only one Jim. Okay. Well, commonly, Jim's a common name. There might be 3 or 4. How can I just put one Jim? That's why you guys verbalize. You know, I can't just put Jim when there's 4 of them, right? What Jim? Well, Jim didn't give me his last name. And that's why you guys verbalize your last name to us. Right.
So my last name,
Oh, here we go. Now he wants
You
to
like it?
take it back. Yeah.
no, I want to
Perfect.
clarify that for
Okay.
your record.
Thank you.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
All right, so we're still waiting for your documentation here.
You'll get it. Yep. No problem.
Okay.
I'm still recording for my story.
Meantime, I'm just going to do my work right here.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I was just trying to talk to Judy about what happened since she seems like she's higher up. And I'm just having a respectful conversation with her because she's not being disrespectful. So, anyways, those are my issues, as well as the other employees that were flipped me off and called me a POS. And what else did he call me? A dumb, a fucking idiot. Let's see, they refused to provide public records or even tell me how to get them. You guys, I'm sure you know, Judy, that it's a law, the Nevada Public Records Act.
It is.
Right, so when somebody comes and says, how do I get public records, you understand that you guys are obligated to tell us how to get those public records.
Okay.
So the employees there opened this office up to a lawsuit by not doing that. And that's a problem because the public pays for that lawsuit if I choose to file it, right?
Yes, but if you read on our website, the
Mm-hmm.
public records request says to send all requests to me. So they can't just give you documents.
No, I didn't say they had to give me the documents, but they do have to take the request or tell me how to get the records, right? Not because technically I can file the request at any one of these buildings, and it's actually the onus is on the employees to give it to you, and I can also do it verbally, right? So I don't have to write it down or do it online. The law says verbally. And when they tell me, F you, I ain't giving you shit, and that's it, they violated the Public Records Act, right? My problem is, and I don't typically file a lawsuit over something like that, though a lot of people want me to, The problem is that when you guys make those mistakes because you don't like somebody's camera, they open up public funds to be taken. It's not you guys that pay for it, it's all of us that pay for it. Because even though you guys pay taxes, no offense, but your taxes are just our taxes. You guys are literally paying taxes from our taxes. So who pays for it? Me, the person who actually pays like taxes from my labor. See what I'm saying? And it's not okay. You guys need to educate the employees here that you're public servants. You guys are not above us. You have no authority over us. It's a public agency. If we want to watch you every day for how long are you guys open? 8-9 hours a day? If I want to come set a tripod up right here out of the way and have it here and sit here for 8 hours, I can do that. And to be cussed out and
Very
threatened,
funny, but you could.
it would be, yeah. But to be cussed out and to be threatened and several times and in different buildings that you guys operate out of, it's not okay. It's ridiculous. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that you at least heard me out.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right, let me get my shots. When I'm ready, Judy, I will definitely let you know. I don't need you in all my shots, but you're obviously, I can't move you, so.
Well, then I will be waiting for you to finish.
Thank you, I appreciate you. So this is what we expect from our public employees right there. Judy, minus her comment that, well, all our names are on there. She should have corrected Jim like this and said, give him your name now. But she didn't. That's the only gripe I have about my interaction with Judy. Other than that, that's how we expect our public servants to act and react when we're here talking to them. Whether I have a camera, don't have a camera, or not. It doesn't matter to me. Let's go ahead and, oh, let me get this pamphlet. I didn't get this one. Just make sure, I just want to make sure I get all of them. So, all right, I will leave you guys with those thoughts, and I will turn in my, let me just tell Judy so she's not wondering what's going on. Judy, you got a quick second? I want to tell you what my plan is here. So for the records, I think I need to do it a different way. Because I need all the other individuals' names from my prior interaction with employees of this office. So instead of just giving that to you guys right now, I'm going to send it in email. Is this your card that they gave me? Should I send it to this? Should I send it to this email right here?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. I'll send that to you. I'll send the email over to you for that. But I'll send the video because first, in order to file the complaint, I need the names of the individuals in the video. Mm-hmm. And so I'll point out those specific individuals, send you the video, and then I'll do the public records request at that time to get all the names and everything else I need. Okay. And then I will send in the complaint. And I just want to make sure that instead of just scribbling something out for you guys, I attach the videos, I attach everything that I need so that it's irrefutable. That way it doesn't just get brushed off. So at a later date, you will get that. Should I send that complaint to you as well?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you very much, Judy. I appreciate your professionalism.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. Bye-bye. Okay. Let's go this way. I know they know where I'm going. I know they know where I'm going. I'm going right to the front. Just probably like they thought I did, or was. Let me turn this off and turn it on. Bear with me.